1580 103.3 WPKY. Good morning. Time is 8:51. It's 18. Ooh, it is so cold. And we have had two ladies brave the cold this morning, Melissa Ernst and Geneva Malone. I know I just typed it, and, you know, that's how my brain works. It lasts 2 seconds.
It's too cold.
It is too cold. Good morning, ladies. You're here to talk to us about Rotary stuff?
We are.
Thank you so much for joining us, by the way.
Well, you're welcome. We are here this morning to talk a little bit about the Rotary Speech Contest that's coming up for our local Rotary Club here in Princeton. And Geneva is actually our Rotary Speech Contest coordinator for the local. I am just a regular member of the Princeton Rotary Club, but I also serve as the Area 2 Assistant Governor for District 6710.
District 6710, that is
It's basically the western half of the state.
Okay.
For us.
Okay. So then the Rotary Club is divided into different districts then?
Yes.
That cover like what?
The world.
Well, I mean, how do they determine what the district is going to be?
I think they look at the number of clubs and the number of possibility as far as membership is concerned, and that's kind of how they divide, because they do change the districts every now and then depending on the membership.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The number of members, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the speech contest. Anybody?
Well, I'll begin. The speech contest will begin on March the 5th, and it will be at 12 noon, held at the Majestic Steakhouse during our regular Rotary meeting. This speech contest is the eligibility to be a part of the speech contest is for all high school students from grades freshman through senior years, and that includes any homeschooled high school students. There's opportunity for the students to showcase their oral skills and communication skills, and just to be out front and to have the experience of learning a little bit about what the Rotary is about. There's also a monetary reward for those students that compete. There's a first prize of $300 and a second prize of $200, and then there's a third prize for $100. So I've just been talking to the principal and the guidance counselor and librarians and so forth, just to try to encourage all of our high school youth to participate. You know, I know it's kind of scary when you have to stand up in front of people and
or
talk.
Be on the radio.
Or be on the radio like I am this morning.
That's funny that the person in charge of the speech contest, the first thing she said was, "I'm just here for moral support."
And now you know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to speak. No, I want you to speak. That's great.
Yeah. But so I'm just encouraging all of our youth, high school youth, to participate. You know, for the experience, if for nothing else. My granddaughter did it last year. Of course, I was more of a nervous wreck than she was as a parent, but she enjoyed it. She won first prize last year, and
congratulations.
Went on to our sectional.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was an experience for her. It was a positive experience. So, you know, sometimes, like I say, you're a bit shy about getting in front of people, but the more you do it, the better you get. I don't know about all that, but at any rate.
And we'd like to encourage especially the freshmen and the sophomores, because you can do it every year. So if you start out as a freshman and you're not real sure, but you have that experience, then you can come back as a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. So by the time you've done it 4 times, you know, you've got it pretty much under your belt.
Do you have to be a Rotary? Do we have to be a Rotary Club member for participation?
No, you do not.
No.
We'll take public high school, private high schools, homeschool students. You don't have to have any connection to Rotary at all.
You're just hosting it.
Yeah, the theme is always what the president of Rotary International chooses, and this year's theme is Be the Inspiration. And they can speak on anything underneath that topic. So if they want to bring in some information about Rotary and learn a little bit about Rotary for their speech, they can do that, but it's not required.
Okay. And when and where is the event?
Oh, like Geneva said, it's on Tuesday. We meet, the Rotary Club here in Princeton meets every Tuesday at Majestic House at noon. So on March 5th, so they have a little more than a month to prepare. On March 5th, on Tuesday, March 5th at noon at the Majestic House, all they need to do is bring their speech, of course. At the local level, they can use notes. They allow that. Of course, if you win, you have to have it memorized from then on for the sectional, the regional, and then for the district competition. But at the local level, they can even use notes. Okay. So they can bring that, and then we have a student contest entry form that has to be signed that allows us to take pictures and publicize, the winners and that kind of thing. So that's all they need to bring. And
do we need to pre-register or anything?
If they can just let us know that they're coming, that kind of gives us an idea of how many to prepare for. Because we do offer also their lunch for that day, and they can bring a couple of parents with them or a grandparent with them if they want to, and we will serve them lunch as well.
How do we pre-register?
I have left packages for the student information with the guidance council office at the high school. And as I said, I took a poster to the George Coon Library. So there's a website and a number that you can call if you want to get additional information.
Do you have that with you, the website information? And
they can actually look on our Facebook page. Princeton Rotary Club does have a Facebook page, and we publish information there. But we also have an email account. It's just PrincetonRotaryClub@gmail.com. And in fact, I've already had a student send something through the email. I checked that account and sent them some information, sent them the packet. So there are lots of ways you can ask a fellow Rotarian. If they know a Rotarian, they can ask them, and then the Rotarians know to get in touch with Geneva or me so that we can get them that contest form and the information they need to prepare their speech.
Okay, one more quick question. Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone available to help students who, might need a little bit extra, think, I'd love to do this, but I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do?
Absolutely.
Well, one thing I've done is I've spoke with one of the English teacher at the high school and asked her to pass it on to the other English teachers to try to help students that may come to them for help in writing up their speech. Also, we have Rotarians that's available to help students if they need it.
Okay. So we would just send you an email and you would be able to put them in contact with somebody?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies, that was short and sweet. I wish we could have had more time.
No, that's fine.
You with the speech.
Yeah, we just encourage the students to get active and come participate. It really is fun once they get there. And we're a good group to start out their, practice their skills.
And I just want to thank you, Misty, for having us on this morning.
Well, I appreciate you ladies coming out. I know it's cold and, you came all the way over here for just such a little bit of time. But exactly what you said earlier, it prepares them. Because, when they get to college, it's on. You have got to get up in front of the class and you've got to be able to speak. And so this is the perfect opportunity to be able to get ready for that, for those who have not had speech classes before and are not as good at, getting up and talking in front of a group of people. Believe it or not, I've got a child that, will not be on the radio. She's that bad, she's not comfortable in front of, doing the speeches, and she did very much not take after me. Let's just leave it there.
But who knows, one of our student participants may be the future of the radio station.
That's right.
You never know.
The job's not open right now. Just say the job is not open. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming out today.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Geneva and Melissa.
Right.
And we will have you back next time. We'll have you back a little bit closer and we'll talk a little bit more about this, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ladies.